Hi there, and welcome to another episode of Tiki and Tarot. And this week, I am going to open some new decks and talk about some new decks that I traded for in a Kickstarter and just some other decks. I'm drinking a Bourbon Special tonight, and I'm using my white mermaid cup. And I will link the recipe down below and try and take a picture of the ingredients that I'm using. All right, first I'm going to talk about a deck I got from a friend of mine. And it's the Tarot Andanada. And I didn't back this, but she had got it. And then she wasn't using it, so she was decluttering it. And so I got this deck. And I don't think I'd seen it before, but it looks pretty cool. And it's a tarot, and then it just has little sayings, and it has symbols on each of the cards. It's kind of a beige color, and it's fairly simple, and it looks kind of fun to play with. And it's got a really nice, do I have the guidebook out here? I don't think I have the guidebook. Oh no, I did. Here's the guidebook, so it's kind of cool too. So anyway, I'm excited to play with that. That'll be fun. And I like, it's Uranian. I have some of their other decks, so this will be fun to have. And that is the Tarot Andanada, and I think it's still in stock at Urania Press. And next, I also got something else. Well, I don't have it out here. Anyway, from her, I got a deck. She went to an artist's exhibit and got this deck for me. She already had it. And it is the Bon Sequitur First Edition. And I thought it was really super cute, and I loved the art in it. And so I've been playing with this because I opened it as soon as I got it. And it's really cool, and it's really vibrant, and I love that it's square, and it's just a fun deck. And so I've been playing with that quite a bit. I was excited to get it. And I think there's some left. And it came with this little pamphlet as part of the exhibit. But I think that's cool. I don't think it comes with it if you order it, but it does have this guidebook, so I think you're good. So I'll just keep showing you the rest of these. So I've been gone a lot, so I haven't made a video in a while. I did make my Persephone video, but I haven't posted it because it felt super personal, and I just didn't want to post it. So I think later in the year, I'll post a video about Persephone and working with Persephone. But I think I might post some of that one, but I don't think I want to post all of that because it just felt too intense. And so I think I better not post that one, or I don't want to. Maybe later I will, but right now I don't want to. So that was the only video I made, and I made that a while ago, like a month ago, and it's already July. And it's crazy hot. Of course, it's 150 here, and I think we're supposed to get some lightning storms, so I might have to go inside. But this is a very fun deck. I don't want to go inside, but it's also, we're getting a little bit of smoke, and so I might have to go inside. I don't like being outside when it's smoky, but I love sitting outside. And it's evening, so it's a good time. It's still really, really hot today, though, as I'm sure it is every year. All right, next I am going to show you Grandma Baby's Blues playing cards. And I already had the second edition of Grandma Baby's Black Gold Lenormand. I have the second edition from last year. And I'll show you that, I guess. Yeah, I'll show you that. But I had never, I don't know, I guess I must have missed this or something. But this looked really cool. Ooh, and it's got blue edging on the sides, and it's got round cards. I think it'll be super fun to play with if I can get it open here. All right. And I'm not always just going to show decks on Tiki and Tarot. Like some of the time I'll show you like how I'm working with things. And I eventually want to go through my collection. And, okay, so it's got a jack and a queen, maybe no king. Oh no, it's got a queen, king, jack, and maybe no page. Yep, no page, because playing cards. Through my collection and just kind of see exactly what I have. I have so many decks that it's kind of crazy. And I've traded some of them off, the ones that I have duplicates of. Not all of them, but I've traded some off. But I want to pare down my collection and just keep, I kind of just want to keep the things I'm using and really loving. And of course, I'll keep my old decks. And then here's some cards with psalms on them. Palms on them. And I'll keep my collectible decks, but on the daily ones, I just want to get what I'm using and then kind of get rid of everything else. Okay, so this is fun and cool, and I like the round playing cards of it. And then I got the mini little Grandma Baby's Black Gold Lenormand, and I'm not going to open that. I'll show you this one, which is the one I had before. And this is really cool. And then it's got a little guidebook in it. And these are just beautiful. And the it's drawn over, the pictures are drawn over in gold. And they're like kind of creamy, kind of brown. And the images are faint, but you can definitely see them. I don't know how much you can see on this. But it's a very cool Lenormand. And I can read Lenormand a little bit, but it's not something I use all the time, but I love this deck. And so now I ordered the little teeny one. And I don't know if they had that before or not when I got this one, because I got this one last year. But maybe they did, and I just missed it. Okay, so I'm not going to open the little one now. But there's the mini little version of it, which is more Lenormand size. All right, and I got this stack, which is the Oracle Carpe Diem. It's a mass market deck, and I think it's in French. And I will try and link that below if I remember. But I might have seen this on Waves of Your Soul channel. I think I did. Anyway, I thought it would be fun. And it's just mostly pictures, so I think the guidebook's in French. Yeah, the guidebook's in French. So I thought this would be fun. It was very colorful, and I thought it would go with my more modern decks. And Maureen was saying she really liked it. So So I thought I'd give it a try, and if I don't like it, I'll rehome it. But I am going to try and not bring as many decks in, because I feel like I have more than enough. And I'll bring in stuff that I love that's really cool and special. But in general, and I still have some Kickstarters that are coming, but in general, I'm not going to bring as many decks. And so we'll do some other stuff on Tiki and Tarot other than look at decks. I am going to show you something I got last year that I've been playing with a lot this year, and that's the Mother Witch. And this deck came out, and I hemmed and hawed, and I was trying to figure out if I needed it or not. And then I did, and I love this deck. And I just thought I'd show it because it is for sale right now, and it's just a super cool oracle. And I got it out because I wanted to play with it with the Sistine Tarot. So when I got my Sistine Tarot deck, I was playing with these two. And it looked cool, and it was fun to use with that. But I just love this deck. And then I just started playing with it more with some other things. And it's very fun. And I couldn't decide. And now I'm so glad I decided to get it. It's different, and it's not like other decks, and it's just kind of unique, and so I thought it was very, very cool. And then I got it, and I like it even more than I thought. And it's got a good little guidebook here, and it has like a ritual, a potion, and it's very just like little witchy book. And this is totally witchy, fun cards, and I love it. And it's kind of a spendy deck, but in my opinion, it's definitely worth it. And I really, really love this oracle. So if it's your thing, it is available right now. I think I'm going to have to go inside because it's getting too stormy out here. And we're having some lightning and some thunder. And I think I better go inside. So I'll show you. This is the Tiger Tarot with the Mother Witch Oracle, just because I think this is a fun pairing. And then I'm going to go inside and film inside. These two look great together. All right, I'll see ya in a minute. Okay, next I will show you the Tarot Mirandy. And this is a deck that I saw on Instagram, and I was super excited to get it. I got two by this creator. And I will try and link the Instagram below. You just DM them through Instagram. I really want to play with this one, so this is the 3rd edition of this deck. So this is a Marseille deck, as obviously you can tell. I'm super, super stoked. I love this. I think it's beautiful. I had seen this around. I think I saw the 1st edition and the 2nd edition. Didn't know where to get it. This is the 3rd edition. It's got really nice cardstock. It's got cute backs. It's not totally tarot size. It's a little bit shorter this way. I think it's as wide as a tarot deck. I don't know if I have anything open. I do. I can show you. see. So it's a little bit shorter this way. So we'll just flip through it a little bit. I might not flip through it all the way, but I think it's just adorable, and I'm super stoked to have it. I'll show you some of the pages, knights, the court cards, and the majors. Just a super cute style. There's some yes and no cards in it. Okay, next deck, Ronda Tarot by same creator. This is the first edition of this one. So, and I did see this on Instagram too. Oh, it's so cool. I love it. I've lost my voice. Too many festivals and music this summer. I came up to Portland and I just saw Portugal last night. Sometimes I get these videos out way after I make them. So some of these decks you might have already seen. Oh, I love this one. This is super cool. And it's very much a style. But I'm not going to flip through all of it. I really love this. Okay. Okay, next I'll show you the Naked Truth Tarot. This was a Kickstarter that I backed. Oh, really great quality. It's got not even rose gold, just like a soft pink edging. Here's the guidebook. It's just black and white. These are really pretty. So I'll just flip through some of it. The cardstock is so amazing. I don't know what this is, but this is like amazing cardstock. Looks like an extra card there. Okay, this is a gorgeous deck. And I recognize some of the images, of course, but there's so many decks that use the same art. It's hard not to, but everybody does it a little bit different. But this is just beautiful. The quality is so good on this. Okay. Oh. Okay. Anyway, it's a beautiful pink edging. Okay, next deck I'll show you is the Oracle of Wanderings. It came with some coins. It was Kickstarter. Sebastian Weiss. It's by Celia Melville on the preface, it looks like. And illustrated by Benjamin Jan. And I got this deck to go with some of my nature tarots because I thought it might look nice with them. Okay, all right, looks like the thunderstorm may be ending. Okay, so there's the box. Okay, there's the guidebook. Preserving my light, the high groves, fear of storms, winds pass, a meaning to life. Well, you can probably read these. Don't need to say them. I think this will go really great with my nature tarots. It's really pretty. It tells where everything is. The cradle ruins, forgotten conflicts. Wow, it's stunning. I love the use of light in this deck. Misfits of lies, the misty plains. Step back and look ahead, Red Island Creek. Quiet strength, Nemesis. Wow, this is beautiful. Oh gosh, I love that one. An aura of confidence, the furnace. These are all cool. Wow. Reminds me of those old light paintings. Anyway, that's a gorgeous deck. I'll do some pairings with that later. And it also comes with this little card that has just a little bit of information. Okay, next I'm going to show you the little bird, a field guide. I think you guys have probably all seen this, but kind of excited for this one. There's been some walkthroughs and stuff of this already, so I'll just show a little bit of it. Because this is going to be different. Oh wow, look at the guidebook. Really nicely done. Okay. By Shauna D, who is on YouTube. Oh, this is a great deck. This is just beautiful. The quality is amazing. It's another one of those decks that the quality is just stunning. You can hear the thunder out there. So I guess I thought it was over, but we're just having a thunder and lightning storm today. I think because it gets so hot. And then we have thunder and lightning. The heat here sometimes. I'm from Hawaii and not used to this kind of heat. And we start getting heat in June and it lasts through September. And then we have fires. It's been a little different than what I'm used to. Okay, this is a great deck. That is the Little Bird Tarot. And next I'll show you Peculiar Pathways Tarot by Lennox Reese. Again, probably a deck you've heard about. I don't know if I've seen any walkthroughs even. I don't usually watch those, but I don't know if I've seen any of this deck. It's got the little band around it. I always try and be real careful with those because they can warp the cards a little. Oh, another deck with amazing cardstock. I'll do a walkthrough of this later, but Now, actually, there's probably a million of them. Anyway, so I'll just quickly go through it. This is super cool. Super excited to have this. Oh, it's beautiful. Their decks are always fun. And this one's great. And I'm really glad they made it tarot. All right, next deck. I'm sure everybody has heard of this and maybe seen it, because you'll see this later than when this came out. This is a deck that was about it on Pure Red Velvet's channel with Meg on that video. I think it was in January, because we were looking at this deck, or at least the idea of it. I think the art ended up... Anyway, you may have seen this deck, but the concept is very fun. And it is mass market, which is great. And the card stock is not terrible, but it's not great either. But it's fine. And it's matte. It's good enough, you know, for a mass market deck. It's totally fine. This doesn't have a ton of cards, so I'll just go through them all. Anyway, it'll be fun to pair with some of my spacey alien decks and cowgirl, cowboy, western type decks. And then I got it. I think everybody probably ordered this that liked this style. The Zoomies, a tarot by Zeppelin Moon. And this came a while ago, but it was after I filmed my last video, so. And there's probably a million walkthroughs of this out there. But it's just sweet. And cute. Not terribly serious. But I like having little sweet decks like this. It is what it is. Buckle up, bitchlings. I love that one. Ass above, sow below. That's cute. This is pretty darn cute. And I love the Oracle, so figured I'd get the tarot. The creators on Instagram. So if you follow them on Instagram, you probably saw this coming out. But very cute. All right, here's something I'm super excited. I haven't even opened this bag. So it comes with a bag, or it did the Kickstarter, I think, package I did. So it's kind of a useful bag, too. I'll totally use it. I'll put my tarot decks in it. So that's the box. I'm super excited about this. This deck is by Melissa LaFara. Oh, wow. The guidebook's beautiful. Very well done. I'm super excited about this deck. Lunar phases, plant wisdom. Anyway, it's going to be great. This is going to be a good one. Well, sorry about that. Okay, it's in plastic. All right, we'll walk through it. Oh, it's beautiful. The Innocent, the Creatrix, the Priestess, the Empress, the Emperor, the Hierophant, the Lovers, the Chariot, Strength, the Hermit, Fortune, Justice, Hanged One, Death. That's a beautiful Death card. I guess you can read. I don't need to tell you the titles. The Star. Well, I like that sun. This is super cool, and I love that it's round. Oh, what a pretty card. It's the Ace of Wands and it's blooms in here. These are really pretty. I love this kind of watercolory style. And I don't always like it, but when it's done well, I love it. That's cool. Oh, and then down at the bottom they have like fire, which is nice. Okay, maybe I won't walk through the whole thing, but pretty sweet. I'm excited to use this. And I'll do some pairings of these decks. Whoops. A little later. Cool. Oh, I love that. Okay, this is beautiful. Beautifully done. Okay, I'll have to edge that one. Oh, I love the backs of this. Oh, actually it has like a silver edging. Wow, it's very pretty. Sparkles. Okay, I got the Microcosmic Oracle. Julia Y. And I got this because it has astrology, animals, herbalism, and geometry all together in one deck. So I thought that might be kind of cool. So the guidebook has color. Oh, I like the edging on it. Shoot. Just realized I still have a couple of these out. They kind of match. Okay. Authority, Sun in Aries. Well, you can read these. I just like the idea of this. And so it'll have the sun sign and then kind of what that means, which is nice. Moon in Aries. Pride. Everybody knows about that. Cooperation. Sometimes true. Intensity. Yep. So well done. Spirituality. Yep. Okay, I agree with the keywords in these. So that's kind of nice to see. This is fun. It's a cool idea. I like this. This is just really unique. And I haven't seen anything like it. So it's fun to have decks that have new ideas. And it's got just kind of a cool box. All right, next I'll show you the Tarot of Prague. I have this deck, but I have it in the small and the old version of it in the small and large size. So maybe I'll do a comparison later. But this is the newest version with the wooden box. They actually did a really nice job on that box. But I love the old boxes. But I'm super stoked they did another copy of this. I love going to Prague. So if you love Prague, you'll recognize a lot of these collages. Okay, it's really pretty. And I like the foiling on this. I don't know if you can tell, maybe at certain angles. It's not near as much as some of the other recent ones. I think this is still on the website. Yeah, the foiling is much less. Or at least it looks like it to me. In this light, you know. That one has the blue foiling. So this will photograph well. And then a lot of this is the old art from this area. There was a map that had all the places that are in this deck, which is kind of cool. Like, everybody recognizes that if you've been to Prague. And the bridges are very recognizable. This is really beautiful. Gosh, that thunder is just intense. So super cool. I'll just flip through fast. I'll do a comparison, but I think these decks are going to be pretty similar. The backs are really pretty. Okay, next, I opened the packaging, but I didn't open the inside. I got Wisdom of the Wild Things Oracle. I think I had seen this. It was on pre-order, and then kind of forgot about it. And then I saw it the other day, and I was like, well, maybe I'll try it. I don't know. The guidebook's nice. It's in color. It's a mass market deck, easy to get, very accessible. And I'm not sure that I'll love it, but you never know. Oh, it's got very glossy cardstock. Did not know that. Yeah. Very glossy cardstock with that silver gilding. It's like gunmetal gray or gunmetal silver. Okay, and it's kind of stuck together. This is an odd deck. But I'll try it for a while. I don't love the cardstock though. Some of them are kind of cute. But sometimes I can just get over the cardstock. And you've probably seen this. I have not seen it. I've just seen like a couple cards. So I'm not 100% sure whether I'll keep it or not, but I'll try it. It's sort of cute. And I like weird. But I don't like that cardstock. It's not my favorite. Okay, I got the Fable Hedgehog Tarot. I love hedgehogs. I don't know why. I love them. I think they're the cutest things ever. And I know this is just probably an RWS clown. I don't need another RWS clown because it's hedgehogs. Oh, I love the deck. I thought the hedgehogs were super cute. I mean, you might have seen this. It's on Mystic Dog's site, I think. Her name is Kara. She's super sweet. And is there English? Yep, there's English. Guidebook. I mean, I don't know that you need a guidebook with this deck. Oh, it's so cute. I'm not going to flip through the whole thing because you get the idea. But, oh, it's adorable. I love it. I can't help it. I just absolutely love hedgehogs. I just think they're so cute. I don't have one. I want one, but I probably won't get one. I travel too much and I work all the time. And I go on too many adventures. I go to festivals and I go to music and I just do too much. I do have a cat, but my husband's home a lot of the time. And he probably wouldn't want to take care of a hedgehog. But do I want one? Yes. So I'm going to use this deck as my cutie hedgehog thing. And I'm not going to get a hedgehog. Oh, I love it. Okay. I won't flip through the whole thing. It's just friggin' adorable. I love it so much. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Okay. I might be the only person that's like obsessed like this with hedgehogs, but I do love them. Okay. That is the Fable Hedgehog Tarot. All right, that's it for now. See ya.